I wanted to balance the powerful stuff that goes on in the building and on the streets and on the front lines with this mural of hope. And close-ups, it's on 44th and Telegraph if y'all pass by there. Here goes, Libertad. There's also a Franz Fanon quote. Close-ups of it on the window and talk a little bit more of the work. And then lastly, on your way out or on your way in, maybe you saw this mural. It's another one that I participated in and helped lead. And it was a mural remembering 7 women that, this mural was sparked by the death of the beautiful Nia Wilson that was attacked by white supremacists on BART. And this, yeah, you guys seen it? Yay! It's a little dark outside, but I promise when you guys come back next time, make sure you guys check it out. But what happened is that we didn't know what to do. I had young women calling me, hey, did you hear what happened? We were instantly connected like this. It happened in our city, it happened to young women of color. What are we gonna do? We are not safe. What are we gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know, let's gather stuff, I don't know, I wanna paint a mural. I'm like, okay, let's paint a mural. We can't just paint her. And then we learned of the other deaths of the other women that were so months apart. So the list quickly grew from 1 to 7. Each one of these women lost their lives in a very traumatic, violent way. And they were all shared one thing. They were all women of color. Susana Robles, she was 17 years old. Her life was taken in a domestic violence situation with an ex. Him and her were both fatal. Razan Nahar, I think I said it right. She lost her life. She was a paramedic in the Gaza border, helping, and she got sniped down. Luz Gonzalez, she's a child next in the blue. She was ran over in New York, and her family was being threatened by immigration and ICE getting involved if they continue to pursue charges. Nia Wilson, she was killed on BART by white supremacists in a violent act. Claudia Patricia Gomez Gonzalez, she was shot and killed minutes, seconds after crossing the border. There's video surveillance when nobody asked anything. You shoot now, you ask questions later, right? Sandra Glenn, she was found dead in her cell, in custody. And then we have Gwen, a trans youth. She was only 17 years old. This happened in New York about 7, maybe 12 years ago. Sorry, I'm blanking out. When she was violently killed for being a trans woman. So this mural was one of the most powerful murals to date that I've been a part of. Next week is gonna be 1 year that we painted this. And we named it Ni Una Menos, Protect Our Women, Sisters Unite. Ni Una Menos was a powerful cry against machismo nationwide, across the world. And it was screaming out that we don't want one less of us to be around. We want all of us here. We need to protect each other and we need to stand with each other. And that's what this mural talked about. To never let none of these women, none of looking out for each other, go by. And it talked about the unity. So people we put out a thing on social media saying, hey, anybody want to paint? Come out. People came with buckets, people came with food, people came with music. We cried together every single day. We healed together every single day. And that mural is pure testimony of that recipe of passion, community, resistance. And and what the power of art can do in our communities. And to this day, I know I probably ran out of time like 10 minutes ago, but to this day, I want to invite you guys to check the mural out, and I have a small video that we did just recapping the process because it was just too much. We were there with our phones, people from all generations came out to help. You don't have to have any skill, you just have to have the ganas. And that I want to help and I want to do this and I don't know how to heal. And I'm like, here, grab this brush and just paint whatever you want. Grab this spray can, I don't know how to use it, just spray it. And then that's how we build up to this. But that's it. Thank you guys.